Happy Wednesday morning, Mountaineer fans. It's Chris. It's Mike. It's earsports.com taking up maybe 3 minutes of your morning to talk about the latest hot topic, the football schedule. Yes, I know we already did a rapid reactions podcast, but we wanted to take a couple more minutes today to talk about the most pivotal game on the 2024 WVU football schedule. Mike, which game means the most? Doesn't mean it's the toughest, doesn't mean it's the easiest. Which one can swing West Virginia's season?
There's a lot of drama potential late in the season with back-to-back road games, back-to-back home games. There are chances that this team is competing for the Big 12 conference title. So you would think, okay, back half, right? Not for me. I'm going to look in the beginning of the season. And again, September is going to be a difficult one again when you look at how many games they play. It's 4 in the first month and a day. And I'm going to look at Kansas. It's a home game on September 21st. It's the first Big 12 game of the season, and it's at home. I think Kansas is going to be a preseason favorite in the league with maybe the preseason player of the year in Daniels. We'll see. But I'm not sure what state West Virginia will be in, but I do know that they can really kind of choose their own pathway in the Big 12 when they start 1-0, if they do. If not, 0-1's different, especially because that would somehow, some way continue what started in conference, non-conference play. Opening up against Penn State is going to be difficult. Count a win against Albany. I like West Virginia's chances at Pitt. They're 2-1, 3-0. Boy, they really catapult forward with a win over Kansas and then an open week before going to Oklahoma State. That's a big advantage, I think, after that first month. Take a breath and then go on the road. If they are underwater after that Kansas game, boy, they're really going uphill the rest of the schedule.
I'm going 1 week earlier. Like I said, I like West Virginia's chances at Pitt. I don't think it's a place that they're going to lose. I think that Pitt team is not going to be a very good team, and West Virginia could be very good, which is why it can be a problem because that Penn State game, they're going to be tough. And I think, West Virginia is probably going to be an underdog in that one. Maybe they go 0-1 and then you win Albany and you're 1-1. Going to Pitt, this is just like last season we were talking about that game and how pivotal it can be. West Virginia has to get right with that one and get to 2-1. If you can get to 2-1, everything's fine. Say, hey, you lost a tough game to maybe a top 10 team. You move on, you move forward. You can still win the Big 12, all that stuff. Everything's fine. But if you're sitting there at 1-2 and your only wins over Albany and you're getting ready to begin Big 12 play, I think people will start jumping off the bandwagon a little bit, especially if Pitt is not a very good team.